Well, hello. There was a dangerous storm, and it damaged all of my buildings. So, there's that. Hi everyone. I feel like I should be happy and excited to play this game, but the difficulty the difficulty change. I have
I don't feel my fingers.
to see. Okay. The blue. This is not blue. I thought that I could transfer the die. So I died. Does that mean that can't be died? Well, anyways, he can't feel his fingers, even though I got winter clothes. Admittedly, I didn't get all the winter things, but yeah. So after dying twice to wolves last episode, I now uh, had a storm come through that destroyed my buildings, and the winter clothes that I bought are not sufficient. So I guess that's a GG's for me. I'm gonna try to have a positive attitude here, but it's just not. It's not really feeling too positive right now. I've basically come to the conclusion that I can't travel anywhere while uh, my equipment is so weak. I just can't. I'll die because I can't fight the wolves. And at least with the bears, other than the one that I picked a fight with, they haven't seemed too overbearing. Pardon the pun. Um, they've been fine. So I don't know. It kind of gives me some not great feelings about the game when I don't, you know, I don't mind a little bit of struggle, but there needs to be a counter to the wolves other than spotting them way ahead of time and shooting them. Oh, and now game frozen? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what more I could possibly do. And that broke. Perfect. I think we can fashion another axe. I think some of the survival
I need more
things
clothes or
are
some
fun,
fire.
but I'm just not ready to take them on. And having those wolves between here and Piastova seems problematic at best. So we'll get the house fixed, we'll get the barn fixed, get the hunting cabin fixed, and probably the herbalist. I was wondering why they said 4 buildings were damaged. I guess that'd be it. I don't think I do. Alright, all patched up. I don't have to whine about that one anymore. Apologies, I tried to hit the mute button in time. These wattle buildings aren't very warm to begin with. And to make it worse with this storm, just let's remember this. When we're doing really well later in the playthrough, I want you guys to say, hey, do you remember in the first year when you had a storm and you basically had to rebuild 4 buildings, and you died 4 times in 2 episodes? Remember that? And then that will give me perspective. And I'll say, yeah, I do remember that.
I'm freezing.
Thanks for that perspective. So I freeze when I'm outside, but I am okay inside, I think is what's happening here. There's a couple degree difference in being inside was okay. I am losing health though. If you look, the cold is hurting me. And I don't have that many heals. So I don't know what will happen if I die of the weather. Because then I'll start with half health. Well, I can go inside and start a fire. That would help. Maybe I'll go shoot it. Well, we have food. We have food in the house. Okay, so these 3 buildings are done. Despite my whining. It didn't really take that long. I don't know. I genuinely don't know the next move, though.
I should better warm myself up.
Oh, here we go. I'll grab a few more sticks here. I'm gonna guess we need about 20 to fix this building.
I'm so cold.
Uh, 13. So. All right.
I'm so cold.
He's very cold. All right, Mr. So Cold. Go start a fire and warm up for a few minutes, and I guess that's it. I don't know what else to do. Let's just get you warmed up. Take a look out the window. I can't craft any clothing without the sewing hut. And we don't have access to the sewing hut yet. So for buildings that we can build, we could do the workshop. We could do a chicken pen. We could do a farm shed. We could do a well and a woodshed. I think that might be a well, a woodshed, and a house. Because we're gonna need well and then storage too. Resource and food storage. We need both of those also. Let's consider so Piastova is this way. I don't get a death marker in this game, so I don't know where the wolf was that killed me. that deer gonna put its head down right when I go to shoot?
Should have put on something warmer.
For that. Okay, there's one wolf out there. See it? And there's one straight ahead. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. There's the wagon. We just don't have the gear. All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just basically simulate through this season. I don't see any. I mean, maybe I'll build the resource storage or another house.
There's a real nip in the air.
I think I'll put maybe food storage. Yeah, let's just lay these buildings in. We'll put food storage beside the barn. And then the kitchen will go right beside food storage, probably. That is awful. This I might actually. I'm not like super persnickety about this stuff being straight or whatever, but that was really bad.
It sure is frosty.
I don't know why I keep spinning it like that. I think my house is a little more on that angle.
I don't feel my fingers.
Yeah. Good enough. So then, resource storage. I think we want maybe up here, because that'll be closer to the mine over there for one thing. Do we like that idea? Or should I put it down maybe on the other side of the hunting cabin? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really know what order I want to do to build in, because I don't have surplus supplies yet to be inviting people. There are obstacles? What? Boy,
It's biting cold.
this hillside doesn't seem that extreme, but do I hate this? Not totally. this rabbit. Sorry about all the coughing. I just don't feel well. But I didn't want to not play, you know? Gotta play the game. Trap. Rabbit trap. Yeah, right in front of the hunting cabin. Alright, so... 10 logs. I mean, we're definitely not getting people to live here with us for a while, so... 10 sticks. Make a new hammer. Oh, I can go back to the other view. Just needed to do that for lining up those buildings.
I'm so cold.
I just can't believe how much they buffed the wolves. I mean, I didn't... It's not like, oh, I mean, I would genuinely got closer to killing the bear than I did to killing the wolves. Any of the 3 times the wolves have killed me. That's kind of insane. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, okay,
It sure is frosty.
But don't get me wrong, I can change the difficulty. That is part of the game. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining completely. I get that they, you know, the default difficulty is a little challenging. That's fine. That's their prerogative.
It's biting cold.
So this is going to be nice. We're going to have the fields here. And the food storage will be right here. So we can just depot things. And we take it off the fields. Because we're really not going to have a lot of people join us for a while. Alright. So let's go ahead and... bush.
It's biting cold.
It would be nice if they also made it so that you could clear things like that bush. Oh, well, that did clear it. But like, let me sickle that out or something. I don't know. Guess we could put that foundation down too. Although am I gonna have to pay extra taxes because of having those buildings down? Oh, 34. Okay, we can handle 34 coins. So this is telling me that we can build the woodshed, which that is the first person that I bring in will be to work in the woodshed so they can get me logs so I can build the rest of the buildings. Woodshed and I've heard the hunter has been nerfed, but I have yet to see that on my own. So we'll get the foundation of the kitchen in, and I'll start working on framing in the food storage.
I should better warm myself up.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm literally about to die of cold. Was not paying attention. Okay. Well. Okay. I'll see you guys in springtime. GG's.